Mr. Corrales-Martinez, and this is my directing proposal on decreasing global poverty. The first point I want to touch base on is that there indeed have been great strides to get people out of poverty, such as movements, policies, and especially organizations. These are the top three. One of the most famous organizations is the Oxfam International, which mobilizes the power of people against poverty. They fight for opportunities to be a right and not a privilege. They have directly helped over 22 million people. Another one is the Organization for Poverty Alleviation and Development. They have a vision of helping people improve their living by recognizing them as resources and not as victims. And lastly, another known organization is the United Nations Development Program. They lead with a sustainable development, believing everyone should have the right to opportunity and safety. They are at a point where they have been officed in 130 countries. Around 1.1 billion people were no longer in poverty in the last 25 years because of organizations such as these. Although there have been great advances in reducing global poverty, there is always room for improvement. The world is still facing extreme poverty, which is why such rapid economic growth is required to combat this global issue. According to Christoph Lagner and other economists, at high levels of initial poverty, reducing the Gini index could lead to a decrease in the pace of poverty reduction. To put it more simply, one of the main ways to decrease poverty is to reduce each country's Gini index by 1%. This will result in even the poorest people receiving major financial help. The growth rate reduction of the richest individuals required to guarantee that the bottom grows much faster is quite small, due to the high income share of the top of the distribution, leading to the next point. Inequality in the income system needs to be addressed. With research, it became known that the World Bank has a goal of achieving less than 3% extreme poverty by 2030. But this is a far stretch considering the income inequality. In 2030, there will still be more than 600 million people who are extremely poor and a 7.4% global rate of extreme poverty. Through various data collected, there is a tight relationship between income and poverty rates. This suggests that when countries move toward greater levels of median income, one might predict major reductions in the amount of people living in poverty. Improving the productivity of the average individual in a poor country is an important factor of national income development, therefore resulting in significant and long-lasting reductions in global poverty. The distribution of income will need to change for there to be significant reductions in worldwide poverty. It is necessary to combat the income system's inequalities, but to also produce economic strategies such as reducing Gini index. Extreme poverty still exists in the world, which is why such quick economic growth is necessary to address this problem on a worldwide scale. Thank you.